Swole Benji here. Today we are going to be covering how to respec in Elden Ring, but unlike other videos, which are kind of all over the place and segmented, this is all in one take from the very start of what you need to do to the very end of once you have it unlocked, alright? So with that said, let me just explain how to get to where I'm at. I am currently at a grace site called Fallen Ruins of the Lake. Now, for those that don't know, you start the game here at the first step. You'll go north to Gatefront, where you'll get your mount, and then you'll ride northwest up this pathway, at which point you can go north under this bridge, continue north around this corridor, back on this main road. Heading north, you're going to get the the Grace Site, Liurnia Highway South. Continuing north, you'll get Liurnia Highway North, which we'll need later for a warp. And then you're going to continue north, get the Gate Town Bridge. You're going to enter the lake at this point. The map for the zone is right here. You'll collect Academy Gate Town, go west, and collect Fallen Ruins of the Lake. From here, we're going to go northwest and collect another Grace Site here. Then we're going to collect the key to get into this area, which is how we unlock Respeccing, right here behind a dragon. We don't have to kill the dragon, alright? Now, what is Respeccing? Respeccing is, if you look at my stats, you can see that I have like 40 Vigor, 21 Mind, 31 Endurance. But what if I wanted to reallocate those elsewhere and like pump them all into Intelligence or something? Well, you have to do this part of the game in order to unlock the ability to respec. Basically, you just reallocate your stat points. Alright, so with that said, I am going to put a waypoint right about here, and we're going to go get that Grace Site. Just real quick, I'm going to mount up and travel mostly west, slightly north, and we're going to go grab that, and then we're going to go grab the key, and then we're going to warp to the area that we need to be in. And again, this video is all one take so that you can see exactly where to go, and what to do, and how to beat the bosses, and all that fun stuff, because we do have to kill 2 bosses in order to unlock this. Alright, and yeah, I could grab that little scarab there, but I don't really need them. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and collect the Grace here at the Temple Quarter. Maybe, maybe not. I might skip this step. It's not something I really use too much. But if you want to grab it, you're more than free to do so. And there it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and yoink that. That way, in case the dragon wakes up and kills us or whatever, something goes wrong, horribly, horribly wrong, we have a Grace that we can always teleport to later. Alright, so from here, I'm going to go ahead and put one, it's like right about there. Not too far. You can see that there's a sleeping dragon, and it is behind the dragon. So I'm going to go ahead and just right in there, grab the item, and get the heck out of there before the dragon tears me to pieces. Alright, so there's the dragon, just chilling. Oh, he's waking up. That's okay, we're going to grab this item, some grease. This is the item we need, the Academy glintstone key. I'm going to go ahead and grab this too, the grease. And I'm out of here. So the dragon, he's taking a nice little stretch. He's like, yo man, why'd you wake me up? What the hell? Yo, he stole my key. Right? Okay, so from here, we're going to now warp to the north one, the Liurnia Highway North. We're going to warp there, because near this is a warp gate, which will take us to the Academy. And we have the key now. So, southwest, we should see, it's about like right here. We should see the little warp gate, and it should be right over here. In one of these buildings. It's pretty close by. There it is. So, just for reference, it is actually right there on the map, so almost directly west, slightly south. And we are going to take this, it'll take us to the Academy. Travel to another location, of course. And you can see this does take a little bit of time. This is not something you would absolutely need at the start of the game, but it's something that you kind of want to unlock eventually, so you can have more character customization, try out new builds if you use save backups and so on. We're going to go ahead and grab the Grace now. And then we're going to go to this gate and use our key. We're going to also loot this guy's stuff. Meeting place map. Alright, so you found a simple map. Check inventory, blah, blah, blah. And now we can go inside. This is going to teleport us of course, into the academy. And I'm going to show you how to navigate it. It's a little weird, but it's pretty simple once you do it a few times. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the Grace here. Awesome stuff. You can also go over there. There's an invasion you can do. Help out an NPC. I forget the rewards on that. It's not anything we need. It has nothing to do with respecking. We're going to take the elevator. And let's go. Alright, and we are a sword and board. We can block while we stab build. This makes it easy for new players. This makes it easy for lazy players like myself. Alright, so we're at the Academy of Rennala, and this is a spellcaster's area. Now, I'm not going to be fighting most of the mobs. I'm just going to be running from basically everything. So you can collect graces. We're probably going to die a few times because I'm a little sloppy. I just woke up. Now, I'm going to open this door, and I'm going to bob. I'm going to kind of zigzag so that the mobs' spells don't track me as well. I'm going to run in, and I believe I take a hard left through like a little doorway. It could be right, I forget. Alright, so we took a little bit of spell damage there. It's fine. Marionettes are dropping. Yeah, we're going to turn left here and left again, and then there's a grace. So as soon as you enter the building, take a left and another left, and then these things are just going to absolutely just tear me to pieces. Or I can kill them, because I am a block build. And yeah, look at their damage. I'm already dead. It's fine. It's okay. We're going to respawn right at this grace site. It's totally fine, and they won't be there when we get back. It's okay to die in this game. That's kind of like the thrill of it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, if you're some kind of weird pro speedrunner type and you have like a no death run, you know, grass for that. But you know, it's just, you know, we got the grace, and we're gonna proceed forward now, and we're gonna take a left here and down this hall. Now, the way I like to do this area, it's a little confusing and weird, but I like to just kind of hug the right side and just go through as much stuff as I can. These guys will grab you and steal your mana, so you don't want that. So again, just hugging the right side. I'm going to cross this bridge here. And again, I'm going to continue to hug the right side. I'm going to do some crouching so I can get my stamina back as I run. Still hugging the right side. We're going to go up the ramp, still hugging the right. Alright. There's not much on the right there, so we're going to keep kind of hugging the right. Little building here we can enter. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to run up the stairs now. And you see this lift? That's what we need to get on. So we're gonna angle our camera down. There's a dog biting at our ankles. We're going to jump on this lift. And we're going to continue facing south because that's where we're going to jump off. Alright? And we just, there's some stuff down there. It's not too important. You can always come back later and get it. And we're just going to jump off there. And we're going to enter this building now that is lit up and to the left. Alright, and there should be a grace site. There it is. Very cool. We're almost done. We are literally almost done. There's 2 fights to do. Now, this part gets a little weird because there's a lot of enemies. We're going to be running, and there is a door opening way on the left side, sort of. Well, we're going to go up these stairs first. Continue to the left, you know, zigzag around. We're going to continue. We're going to go right now. This stairway, we're going to take 2 rights, so we're going to go right and then right again. Like a 180. We're going to run up the stairs, and then this is the boss room, okay? So I'm going to ready a summon, because this boss is a little tough. I like to hug the walls on the sides so that his spells clip into the walls. I'm going to quickly summon, get my mana back. I'm going to lock onto him and hold my shield out. So I'm going to try to lure him to the corners, or I might just die. Alright, I'm holding block. I'm going to start stabbing him, get some hits in. I'm holding block, I'm getting hits in. He's about halfway dead. I am pretty powerful for the zone. But, see, if he's cast a spell and I'm near the corners of the wall here, alright, I'm going to try to flask up. Just hard chugging here. I'm going to hold block. Anyway, so my strategy is if he's casting spells and I can hide behind the wall here, the spells hit the wall. That's just what I was trying to explain. He's aggroed onto my summon, which is fine. And we're just gonna hold block and stab him down. I'm gonna let go of block, get some stamina back. Now, I take damage whenever I'm taking a lot of damage actually, so I'm gonna do some rolls. But I think we can get him down. We're just holding block and stabbing him. And he's gonna spam a bunch of spells at us, but we got him. Took him down, first try, got the memory stone, and then there is a grace right up here as soon as we kill him. I'm going to go ahead and grab the grace. I'm going to rest at the grace so I can get my flasks back and health back. Makes the next bit a little bit easier. Alright, so the next part, not too bad. There is a lot to explore, but we're just going to beeline it for the boss room. We're going to enter this big doorway, and to the right you'll see like a staircase. It's sloping. We're gonna want to get over there. We're going to run along this little death pit area. Alright, and then we're going to jump kind of on this support beam. And we're going to climb over the railing, and there is a big ball trap. So I'm going to hug right side because it tends to bounce there. There we go, got it. And then I'm going to hug left side. This might hit me, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to hug the right side. Okay, there we go. Alright, awesome. Now, up ahead is a pretty tough guy. This dude will parry you, he will execute you. If you're out of stamina, he'll backstab you. The best way to fight this dude is to just not fight him, actually. So we're going to run past him, just kind of zigzag. He's going to hit me in the back, as most people would. We're now going to hit this. We're going to keep him off the elevator. We don't want him coming up. Okay, now he's going to fall in the pit and die. There we go. We got a shield. And that's the easiest way to kill that dude. Okay, and now that we're up here, we're pretty much there. I'm going to flask up, and we're going to open the doorway now. Alright. Here we go. Nice and dramatic. Speedrunners like to quit out because it doesn't eat up their time. And this is the boss room. We got here in 11 minutes. It only took 11 minutes. I thought it would take way longer. Alright, and then a cutscene plays. Now, the first phase of this boss is, she is going to be in a protective bubble up there. You're going to look for these children, or whatever they are, and you're going to hit the ones with this kind of glow. You don't have to kill them, just smack them. You can smack them with a dagger. It doesn't have to be a strong hit. We're just going to poke them so that they stop singing, and that's going to crack her shield. Okay, and then you gotta run. This is like a pretty big arena, so you know, as soon as you see them start singing, just give them a smack. That's gonna break her shield. She's gonna come crashing to the ground. Yeah, there we go. And then we're just gonna start DPS. Just get in there with whatever weapon you have that's strong. In my case, I'm using the ant spur thrusting sword. It's gonna give her some nice thrusts. You know what I mean, guys. All right, now she puts the shield back up, and that's all this is for phase 1. Again, just run to these students. They're gonna throw books at you because why not? Oh, also the ones with candles like to shoot fire at you. You could sit here all day and kill these things, and they just keep respawning. So there's really no point to kill them. Just smack them. They're not allowed to sing. You know, like be quiet in the library. Like this is a library. Shut up, right? There we go. And then she is shattered on the ground once again. That also deals damage. So now we're gonna enter phase 2. Phase 2 for melee is really nice. You just run up and DPS her down. I'm actually going to summon my spirit thing. If you have a bewitching branch, you can turn her spirits against her. I don't have any though. But this is a really easy fight. Like, okay, she's charging a spell here, and I'm going to start rolling. Okay, well that's basically her scariest spell. And there we go. We're just going to start poking her now. I'm just gonna run at her and poke her, like she does not deal very well with melees, okay? Just, again, we're just stabbing. Just go crazy. Maybe run away from stuff like that. Or the little homing spells. Again, I'm just holding my run button and running at her. Just rush her down. Just stab. Okay, I'm dead. I guess I got hit too hard by spells. That hasn't happened before. But hey, that's okay. It's a first time for everything. Most of the time, the spells barely tickle. Maybe I should block or roll a bit more. But hey, we're gonna do it again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After you beat her, she becomes an NPC you can talk to. And by the way, that guy we killed, he won't be back, so we can just run up the lift again. Now, one thing too is that I gotta do the whole thing again. Okay. Well, we're gonna do it again for the camera because I want to show you what it looks like and how to talk to her and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna run this little gauntlet again. It's fine. It happens. I thought there was a grace up there to get, but I guess I missed it or I forgot. I don't know. There we go. Dodge the boulder. I think we can just run to the right. And if this boulder hits you, it's not deadly if you have a lot of vigor. It's not got a one-shot, so you're fine. And again, we're gonna just run forward here. The lift is already up because I took it earlier. So we have to use this lever, wait for the lift. There we go. So if you're worried about dying, you should send the lift back down so that on your next attempt, it's already available for you. Okay, and up we go again for attempt number 2. I can't believe that magic one-shot me. Like, I had nearly full HP. I have a lot of HP, too. It's normally a pretty easy fight. I swear there used to be a Grace up here, but maybe I dreamt it. I don't know. Maybe I just made it up in my brain. It's whatever. My brain is pretty frazzled at this point. Alright, so she's already in her bubble form, and we're just gonna run up, smack the singing students, whatever they are. There we go. Shut your mouth. It's a library. And that's 2. There's 1 more. And they can be hidden behind these bookshelves. They're not always in the main little lobby area. Alright, and then she's gonna smush the ground. Teacher, no, what are you doing? Why are all these students on the ground? You can't afford chairs? What's going on? And this is not really the ideal weapon for this kind of encounter, you know, but... Okay, yeah, I forgot. She's gonna explode, so... And they're gonna throw books. They're like, stop hitting the teacher. Wah. This one's playing with fire, you know? It's like the kid that has, like a lighter and some hairspray, and they brought it to class for some reason. The teacher's kind of too busy with her lecture to stop the student. Or maybe I'm the troublesome student, you know? I'm the guy that just went into their classroom and started poking the teacher. Alright. So again, phase 2. I'm gonna bust out our spirit summon. Maybe I should wear more magic resistance gear for this. Oh yeah, she opens with the Kamehameha wave. Anime style, right? Alright, rush her down. Maybe not that spell. That's a big hitting spell. I'm gonna run from that. Because it's just a homing moon nuclear bomb, basically. There we go. Okay. And my summon's dead already. And stab. And let's not get killed again. Chug a little bit Estus, or whatever it's called this game. Cerulean class. No, that's the mana ones. Okay, now she's gonna summon some spirits of her own. Like I could take these down. I think I'm just gonna rush her down. And like I said, if you have a bewitching branch, you can turn them against her. Alright, let's go. And run from that, because that killed us last time. And I don't want to be... Oh, man, that summon sucks. But hey, we're a shield user. This summon's actually pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and clear this one. I don't like having my back to the boss, though. So, there we go. We took that one. Well, yeah, now he's dead. Let's chug. She's powering up a spell. Oof. I'm just running to the right or left here. And she's going to shoot another moon nuke at me. Hate these moon nukes. Maybe we should, you know, give her a little bit of space, let her show off her power, think, you know, that this is the epic anime betrayal moment. Okay, that hits pretty darn hard. Wolves, not a big deal. Wolves, pretty easy. Again, we're just going to block, and, why did the wolves ram into me? I don't think wolves do that in real life. They don't just ram you. They don't just, like, shoulder tackle you. Okay, now she's summoning Dragon. Oh, boy. So, the dragon's, like, killing her for us. So, thanks, Dragon. Yeah, so the dragon's fire breath killed her. Oh, man. Why can't we summon a dragon, huh? Why can't we have that as a summon? Alright, well, there you go. That's the fight. Okay, and then you get all this stuff, and then a cutscene happens. Da-da-da-da. Poke the moon. Like, how does this... Where's all this water coming from? Well, who flooded the library? Where did the roof go? And then here she is. Sweet. I guess all our students ran away. They're like, oh, teacher got beat up. Blah, blah, blah. And then you, what you do is you have to loot what's called a larval tier. You can look up, or these are all over the world, okay? There's some at the very start of the game. You kill what's called a mimic. It's like a soldier. He turns into a bear. It's very easy to kill. You'll get a larval tier. You come here, you click rebirth. It'll tell you a larval tier is required. And, I think there might be one in the chest here, actually. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Never mind. But yeah, go get yourself a larval tier, and I'm sorry I'm not going to show you where those are, because they're literally all over the place. This is like a pretty fresh character that I'm making for a guide video, so he doesn't have any at the moment because I haven't bothered to get him. I've just beelined all the equipment. But yeah, you get your larval tier, you talk to her, and you can warp here at any time now. You can just take this little warp, talk to her, and respec your character. That's how to do it. I'm Swole Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. I made this video because I couldn't find any videos that are this detailed on this subject. I couldn't find a single video that shows from from outside of this thing. Like, they either don't explain how to get in here, they don't explain how to navigate when you're in here, because there is a lot of different pathways you can take, okay? But I just took the most linear way to get this done. And I hope you guys appreciate it. If you like videos like this, let me know in the comments. I make videos every day on this channel. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're financially independent, become a channel member. It's like $5 a month. It's like a Twitch sub. It helps me out greatly. Guys, videos every day. I will see you in tomorrow's Elden Ring video. Take care.